In this rock painting tutorial, we are going to make a word rock and it's going to be all one continuous line. So start by just writing your word in cursive onto your stone. If you need to practice on a piece of paper first, do that, and it does not have to be fancy, loopy cursive either. Once your word's on your rock, you're going to attach it on the top and bottom. And then I'm going around and adding flowers because my word is grow. Now, if you want a more hand-lettered style, you're going to go along your word and you are going to thicken up anywhere the downward strokes occur when you're writing in cursive. So just work one letter at a time, trace over anywhere it's going up, and then add thickness when you're going down. Now, as you work your way across your rock, you're going to be making your letters bigger. So if you come to an area where making a thickness to the left of the letter would bump into something else, like the O is really close at the top of the W here, I'm going to start my thickness off to the right hand side and then work it down the left hand side of the W. So just play around with your spacing so that it looks nice. Once I finish my letters, I am going to go back over the line on the top and bottom as well. And as I do this, I'm going to pull the line out towards the flowers so that they are attached to the stem, or gives the appearance of them being attached to the stem. As you can see, as we finish this single line is now going all the way across through the word and all the way back down along the bottom as well. Once you finish lining out to your flowers, you can take a look at your rock and see if there's too much negative space. So I actually decided to come back in and add a few more flowers. And now we're going to come back with an extra fine tip to just give it a really cool look. It almost looks neon to me when we do this. So you're going to trace your lettering backwards, and that's what's going to make the overlapping make sense when you look at it when it's finished. So just go one letter at a time. Anytime you run into a line, you're just going to lift up your pen and continue on backwards across the entire word. And as you can see the word hope above, I just did that with a thicker paint pen and a thinner one without adding any of the weight to the letters. So if you don't want to do all of that, you don't have to. It still looks really neat. And again, you can do this with whatever word that you want. So I am going to continue the lining down along the vines to the flowers as well. And then this rock is finished. What do you think? Will you be giving this technique a try?